good for the Lakers to come back. Here's why I'm not feeling great for the Lakers right now. Yes, they climbed out of that hole. Davis played great. LeBron was and Reeves were the reason they got back into this thing. They made the adjustment with Rui Hachimura to go on to Jokic. It was a bit better than Anthony Davis or whatever. It was a respite.
Bit better. He was 100. He shut him down.
It was awesome. Show me that again from Rui Hachimura. I think that Jokic can adjust to the adjustment. And here's really the big thing. I think that the Nuggets took the Lakers' best punch there. You know, they were like LeBron staring you down. He's got you against the ropes, maybe shaking your confidence a little bit. Definitely on Murray there towards the end of the fourth quarter, even though Murray was awesome. But, like, the Nuggets took that best punch, and they still won the game.
You know, I feel the exact same analogy for the other team. I felt like the Lakers took the Nuggets punch in the first half and did not get intimidated at all.
Interesting.
They were down 21 points. Yeah, 21. They didn't seem scared by that team at all. Now, there's some serious matchup problems. Obviously, this guy Joker ain't bad. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. So what I liked about the
You can only find that kind of analysis right here on the Maggie and Perloff show.
They switched Rui on to Jokic, and then Davis could float behind him and provide help. That really worked. So I don't think that Rui's going to be able to shut him down like he did last night. Obviously, Joker got a little tired at the end. But I do think this is a better matchup to get Davis off of him, keep Davis out of foul trouble. Now, both teams, foul trouble is a big deal. When Jamal Murray got in foul trouble and he kept on getting switched on to LeBron, that was the only way Jamal Murray can stop LeBron James is to foul him. So I think it's a chess match going both ways, and I think the Nuggets have some strategic problems here.
Well, for sure. I mean, listen, Aaron Gordon was really going to be like the LeBron stopper here, and we got to see what's going to happen with that because LeBron was good. He was, 26 points and 9 for 16. The only thing was LeBron also was 0 for 4 from 3. Yeah. And when they cut the deficit to 3, the Lakers did, late in the fourth quarter, and LeBron was one of the catalysts, him along with Reeves, as I mentioned. LeBron took a three-pointer that everyone in the world knew was going to miss. Like, he took no time off the shot clock, did not work the offense, did not get anyone else involved. He dribbled the ball up the floor and took a three, and no one thought that three was going in. And so LeBron's got to, for as awesome as he is, and he's so good, and he was good last night, but like that, he's got to be able to defer in moments like that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that he was looking at the three-point, trying to make it all up at once. He should have gone downhill and tried to get two. You're absolutely right about that.
Get it to Davis. Get it inside. Get him fouled. He was perfect from the free throw line last night. Davis was 11 for 11. So
what did you see in the second half, though? Don't you think the Lakers can carry over that momentum into Game 2?
Yeah, but I also think that the Nuggets are like, oh, all right, here's the other thing they're going to throw at us. They threw the first thing at us, and we got through that, which is, basically how they played the first half. Then they threw the second thing at us, which is Rui Hachimura and, like, trying to do the switch on Joker. And it's like, all right, well, we got through that. So what else you got, Lakers? Like, who else is coming off the bench?
Did they really get through that? They kind of got lucky in the sense, Jokic started having a lot of turnovers in the second half. He was trying to force the ball into Gordon. He's such a pass-first guy. Sometimes it hurts him. And is he really going to hit every three-pointer for the rest of time? He's not a 100% three-point shooter, Maggie. He was 3 for 3 last night.
So good last night.
And Murray was 4 for 8. And Michael Porter, he hit a couple, but he also had a stupid foul at the end of the game. I don't think he's ready for this stage. And KCP is amazing. Of course, KCP burns his former team, the Lakers. But I don't know. I just saw better players on the Lakers at the end of the game, except for Jokic. He's the one. And Murray played really well last night, but I think the Lakers got them beat after Joker. Joker's a problem. That guy, by the way, last night I'm like, now I see why he won 2 MVPs.
You're just like, maybe he should have won it this year over Embiid. Well, maybe everyone shouldn't have been so precious about it. Like, turns out he would be a good 3-time MVP. He is that good. He does belong in that class, in that category.
But I think you could give Embiid, regular season, Embiid was basically the same player as Joker. He was a little better.
Well, I think it's because also Joker kind of realized that the winds had changed. It was going towards Embiid. So it's like, all right, well, let me just, sort of coast here in the last part of the season, basically the last month, because they knew they had the number 1 seed locked up.
Yeah, I think you can, this is going to sound really dumb. I think you can slow down Joker. And what I love something that Rui Hachimura said. He said he stuck his knee into the back of Joker's knee and tried to slow him down and keep him from moving. You can see Joker is not he needs to get loose. He needs to be facing the basket. I think you get into Joker's body, just make it life a little harder. Then he had all these offensive rebounds in the first half. They shut that down. I don't know. I'm putting more money into the Lakers right now.
Wow, more money into the Lakers.
I live bet them down 20 last night.
I saw you tweet
and
that.
I was thrilled. I put $6 on to win 66, which I was.
Well,
yeah, but I got to tell you, it made it for an exciting night because it really felt like there were a couple plays where if the Nuggets didn't get a break here, they got a turnover and an alley-oop to Gordon. It was close. They were hanging on for dear life.
Here's the thing. I don't want to just say double-digit lead because those are not safe in the NBA. But game 2, if somehow the Lakers find themselves down in a big hole again, 15, 20, 21 like they were last night, I don't know if they're coming back.
Oh, come on. It's the NBA. I think the Nuggets blow these kind of leads all the time.
You think Austin Reeves is going to shoot 5 for 7 from 3 again? I mean,
if he has no one on him, if he has also, when you're down 20, you become loose. You're like, oh, I got to hit this 3.
I'm sorry, it was 5 for 9. But
I do think that the Nuggets seem like the kind of team that blows leads. And bench-wise, the Lakers' bench is significantly better. That's the other reason a lead isn't safe. You go Christian Brown, who, of course, Van Gundy complained about the spelling of his name.
Yeah.
They don't go very deep. And what the guy Jeff Green, who's been around since I was in high school, basically, he's been around forever. Yeah, they don't have any depth to match the Lakers. I think it's a very interesting series. I'd say not quite a toss-up. Denver's got a 1-0 edge, home court advantage. I think it's still so close.
The people the Lakers defenders and the people are saying, wow, the Lakers, like, they've got them right where they want them. It's like, no, they don't. They had to do everything in their power to come back last night, and they still lost the game. I don't think they're demoralized. It's not like they lost on a last-second buzzer beater or something like that where you're just like, drained. But I don't see how people left that game and thought, ha-ha, now the Lakers got him. I thought, no. Now the Nuggets got him. They absorbed the punch and still won the game. 855-2124-CBS, 855-2124-2227.
I walked away and said they found the Joker stopper. Rui Hachimura is my man.
You love him. I mean,
I've always loved him.
I'm getting you his jersey for your birthday. I
just like when you have these big guys just rotate a lot of bodies and eventually someone's going to physically wear him down. I think Joker probably got tired because, I mean, he had so many points in the first half and assists. He was just ridiculous.
He was awesome. I do love the gamesmanship of the stadium, the floor, if you will, in Denver, to have the 5,280 right at the free throw line. So, like, your opponent, when they have to look down to get set for a free throw, is reminded constantly of the high altitude and how tired they should be.
That's good.
But, man, one other thing I thought last night, and this is only because we've been talking about Joel Embiid the last couple days because of the Sixers and how they no-showed in Game 7. I know Joker doesn't nearly play the defense that Joel Embiid does, but does Joker get down the floor like he looks like Tyreek Hill compared to Joel Embiid? He runs the floor. I know we call him the dad bod god, but like this dude is a gazelle for being 7 foot tall. He's running basket to basket. Again, he doesn't carry the defensive load that Joel Embiid does, but dude is like fast for a big guy.
I saw a tweet from our buddy Zach Galb, who has a show on after us on CBS Sports Radio. He said something to the effect of, how can anyone find Joker's game boring? The passing is exciting. The finishing is not what I would call Vince Carter-like. It is
not everything can be, tomahawk dunk at the rim.
It's just a little bit, it's just crazy. It's kind of a set shot from 8 feet away, a lot of that. And the shot clock running down and he'll back up and he's just taller and he shoots over. You have to admit, they are not the most, he's not a dunking machine or anything.
No, of course not, but that's okay. I like the contrast.
You mean, so you're saying boring compared to exciting?
I'm just saying, he doesn't quite look like the rest of the league.
It's good because you can rest your eyes when you're watching Joker because he's not going to do anything too dazzling. No, his passing is crazy.
Wait, here's a question. Did you find Dirk Nowitzki fun to watch?
No.
Oh, see?
No, guys, why would anyone tune in for Dirk Nowitzki? Mid-range
he was
game?
amazing.
Why would anyone tune in for any mid-range guy? That doesn't make any sense to me. There are certain players I would watch anywhere. I would watch Vince Carter. I would watch Allen Iverson. I would watch, obviously, Michael Jordan. I need a guy who can fly.
Wow, I'm so glad you would watch those guys.
Yeah.
Like, geez, then you're not watching a lot of NBA because they all retired 20 years ago.
I like guys like Harold Miner. There are a lot of guys I like in today's NBA. Zach LaVine, I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, and hasn't done a lot of winning, you'll notice.
He's okay. He can make it. He'll get a solid 8 seed. Yeah,
Perloff loves a dunk down 20.
Yeah, I like entertaining players. Zion's my favorite because he's so unique and he just dunks on everyone's head.
I know, and I need to dust off the film to see Zion because I haven't seen him actually play in a game in so long.
These guys are more workmanlike, like Joker, Butler. I hate to say it, Anthony Davis is not super exciting, is he?
Well, the blocks are exciting. I mean, I don't know. Did you not think Hakeem was exciting? With the dream shake and all the moves around the basket. I mean, he wasn't a dunker necessarily.
Yeah, but does Anthony Davis do a single thing that Hakeem did? Anthony Davis LeBron draws a double team and hits a 9-foot jump shot. What is Anthony Davis doing? Show me an Anthony Davis highlight reel. What's on there?
Well, it's patrolling the paint, and it's a lot of blocks. Listen, Anthony Davis, a nice block on Joker last night. That was a highlight.
I don't know. It wasn't Michael Jordan blocking Patrick Ewing. It wasn't Dikembe Mutombo rejecting 6 shots in a row. It was okay.
Oh, my gosh, Dikembe Mutombo. And I'm saying I like block shots, and you're going to come at me with Mutombo. I don't know. Mutombo is awesome, but he wasn't Mr. Excitement on the offensive side.
So did you found Dirk Nowitzki an exciting player?
I loved watching Dirk. The fall-away threes with the knee up.
Oh, God. If you're not a Mavericks fan, I don't know. If you're a Mavericks fan, I get it. But an outside fan, I will give you one guy who didn't dunk a lot. Steve Nash was exciting because he was like a globetrotter.
Yeah, he was.
A little more fast-paced. I just don't like these mid-range shooter guys. It's not my style. Is that crazy?
Memo to the NBA, Perloff's board by Jokic.
I like guys like Steph Curry will shoot it from 50 or somebody who's in the dunk contest. Nobody in between.
855-212-4CBS. 855-212-4227. You're like, it's like baseball. You're like a home run or a walk guy, but just in the NBA.
Absolutely. I love the sluggers.
Yeah, give me a half-court shot or a dunk, and never the two shall meet.
And who's a guy who's the opposite? Who's somebody who gets a lot of singles and doubles?
Like currently, nobody, because baseball doesn't reward anything like that.
Yeah, you told me to get excited about Trey Turner, and I refuse to do so.
I'm like, I can't help you if you don't like Trey Turner.